really open our heart to love. Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Healing Honey. If it's your first time here, then welcome. On this channel, I love talking to us about how we can really heal ourselves from the inside out. And you guys know that I especially love talking about love. I want to share with us how we can open our heart to love. Ideally, we want to be in relationships that are full of love, but that's not always the case. And we might use those words, we might interchange those words like love, relationship, but it's two separate things. A lot of times, especially online, we have so many ideas floating around about relationships because it's so interesting. Men and women coming together or falling apart just to come back together. Relationships, like human dynamics and what it takes to build a healthy relationship. What do men really want? What do women really want? Why do we make the decisions that we make, right? And so there are so many videos and so many books and movies surrounding relationships for a reason. And a lot of times we can fall into just looking at the problems that are in relationships, but we don't really look deeper. And that's not really going to do us anything. Like, we can sit around and talk about how the sky is blue all day long, but the sky is still blue. Like, for me and on my journey, you guys, I've been single for 4 years now, and I've been on a deep healing journey, self-healing, spiritual journey, spiritual awakening, things like that. And I've had a lot of time to tap into my own heart and see what was there, the good, the bad, the ugly, the things that have hurt me, the things that have helped to heal me. And that's what I want to share with you, because you might think that your heart is just open to love. Sometimes we are closed off to love. And if you're single out there, or if you're desiring love in some way or a relationship in some way, then I feel that this video can help you. And especially if you're a woman out there, because a lot of this is tied to feminine energy, which is something that we have to learn about in this world, because we're not taught about our feminine as a society. Feminine energy is suppressed. We've forgotten about feminine energy. We've just deemed it as weak or insignificant, and it's not true. And so women and men have feminine energy, and this is about your internal world. How to open your heart to receive love. The key word is receive. Receive love. If you're a woman watching this, then chances are you are very good at giving love, showing your love, because naturally we're the nurturers and we're the mothers. The way that we're wired, the way that we're built, the way that we were made to nourish and take care of, to love. Think about like your grandmother and your mother. It's like the backbone of the family in a way, because of all of the love, bearing the children and making the food and all the hugs, the kisses, the tenderness, right? And so women, naturally, we give so much love, but sometimes we can be blocked when it comes to receiving love. So we might hear about things like reprogramming your subconscious mind so that you can release negative thoughts. Because think about when you first starting to date people, or you're growing up. Think of a young girl who is just, heart is wide open and ready to love, your first love, right? And you give your all in all of this, right? And so a lot of times that doesn't work out. Drop me a comment if you're with your first love to this day and you have been together for years and years. I'd love to know, because that's really beautiful. And remember that no one has it better than anyone else. One of my aunts and uncles, they're in their 50s now, but they've been together since they were 15. And they've only been with each other their entire lives. And someone might see that as so romantic, beautiful. But the truth is that they've gone through their own ups and downs, just like everyone else. They've had their own set of challenges, right? And so anyways, never envy anyone else or be jealous of anyone else, because everybody is having their own path. Comes with beauty and pain, everyone, right? So if we look at a lot of the problems that we see happening in relationships, there's deeper issues there, and that's what we want to get to the root of so that we can truly heal ourselves, so that we can show up better in relationship. If we just start nitpicking one another as far as our behavior in relationship, it's like we're only dealing with the surface problems, but we're not getting to the root. So what is the root? And you might think it's the subconscious beliefs, right? In a way, yes. We want to rewire our minds as far as any negative experiences that you have gone through in relationships. If you've experienced breakups, heartache, bad things, good things, whatever your ideas are about relationships. Like if somebody were to ask you, well, what do you think about a relationship? Or do you believe in love? Does real love exist? Or if you see a happy couple walking down the street, well, how do you feel about that? And those are your core beliefs about relationships at this time. But the cool thing is that we have the power to adjust that. We can change it for a positive, to have a positive outlook on relationships, which is going to be another video in this series. But even deeper than that is about the self, right? So it's not about how to build a healthy relationship or what's required for a relationship. It's not about changing your mind so that you can think positively about relationships, but it's also about looking deep within yourself on how you view yourself. So it's kind of about self-worth. Drop me a white heart if you've gotten to this part of the video. I'm so happy that you're here. Sometimes it's us blocking out love. We don't feel worthy to receive love. But I want to show us like how we can really open our heart to love. Open our heart to not just the idea of love, but when love is in your life, being able to receive it, not just give it, not just give. There's so many reasons why we can do this. A lot of it can go back to our childhood, even other circumstances, your experiences here on earth or past lives, we don't really know. But just take a look at how you show up in relationships. Do you always give, or are you able to receive? And is it balanced? Because it's not just about receiving either. Because I'll see those videos floating around like how to receive princess treatment and make a man do all of these things. And remember that real love and honest, healthy relationships is not about controlling. Like it's not about women having all the control and say, or men having all the control and say. It's about working together and being fair, balance. So you're giving, but you're also receiving. But are you able to receive, or is your heart blocked off? So this is like deep, but it's true. Okay, so if you are a person who always gives in relationships, but you're not receiving, ask yourself if inside you feel worthy to receive. Okay, so the first idea that I want you to adopt for yourself and to realize about yourself is that you are already whole. You are already complete within yourself right now, the way that you are. No matter what you've gone through, the experiences that you've had on earth, you're divine. And I say divine because you're literally a miracle. You're literally, life itself is so miraculous. And so sometimes we can forget this. We can get caught up with earthly life and think that we are our experiences, like the self-identity, the concept of the self. And so if bad things have happened to you, then you might think that you're broken. We hear that term, broken home or heartbroken, right? And so there's these ideas that we can adopt and think to ourselves deep inside, not like in the forefront of our mind while we're having our coffee, like, I'm broken. No. But when you do the inner work, there might be a deep belief that you're broken somehow, but you're not. That's a lie. You are whole. And this is going to help you to open your heart to receive love, not just pour out. Because here's the thing, it comes down to self-worth. If you think somehow that you're broken, then you might think that you're going to do all these things for love. Like, I can give love, this other person or these other people are worthy to get my love. I'm going to give them love, but I'm not going to receive it. Like, they don't have to love me or show me love because I'm broken. Like, I understand why they wouldn't. And it's very sad, but it's like a very common subconscious belief. Just think about a little kid, a little baby born into this world. Like, where would something like this stem from? They just love. They love wholeheartedly. They're just little love machines. And they just give so much love. Imagine as a little kid giving your love. You're not even conscious enough to know what you're doing. You're just naturally giving so much love. But for some reason, maybe you're not receiving it back, right? There's a lot of reasons why this might happen. Maybe X, Y, or Z is going on. Maybe the parents are not there, or they're not able to, they're tied up, there's other things going on, but the kid is still giving love. So then that's imprinted in their mind. And then as they get older, they keep that idea that, oh, it's my job and I just naturally give love even though I didn't get it back. And so then they're gonna feel broken, because guess what happens if you give a lot of love but you're not getting it back? You are actually blocking yourself from receiving it, or you're dealing with people who don't want to give you that love back. Then it's going to hurt you and it's going to reinforce this idea of brokenness. And so to release this, to change this toxic pattern within yourself, is recognize that you are already whole. You are not broken, no matter what you've gone through. When you're older and you're more aware, you're able to see things that have happened with clearer eyes and understand that people make mistakes, people fall short, but it's not a reflection of your worth. Your self-worth comes from you. So you have to go within and affirm yourself and give yourself love and reassurance that no matter how people treat me on the outside, whether it's well or not so well, that's not going to change my worth, because I'm divine. And I'm whole and I'm complete, and nothing could break me even if it tried to. I'm unbreakable, I'm unshakable, and I open my heart to receive love because I am worthy of love. And when you start to think like this, you're healing yourself. Being able to receive love, feminine energy, and how to open your heart to receive love, give love, and receive it back. The second thing that I want you to remember and know is that you are already love. You are made of love. I know we think our parents made us, but actually it was God. Actually it was Source. It was the divine. Okay, and you are made of love. You're complete, you're whole, and you are love. You are the source of love. Your connection to this miraculous life, to Source, is essentially everything that you need. Because remember, you're whole and you're not lacking anything. There's nothing missing in your life. The world might trick you to think that, oh, especially if you're a woman, it's more so for women, that, oh, well, if you don't have a partner, then you're missing something, like you're lacking something. When you allow love into your life from someone else, right? So if you have a relationship, when you allow someone to love you and be there for you, and you're receiving that love, this is in addition. They're filling up your cup, but your cup is already full. So they're adding love to your life. You're giving love and you're receiving love. Make sure it's balanced, and that's beautiful. But I want you to think and know that if other people love you, that's amazing, that's great, but you love yourself, right? If other people don't love you, you love yourself. You're good either way, right? So you're never lacking. There's no love lacking in your life. So it's a mindset shift, and it's about self-worth, because a lot of people are out here acting desperate and acting from a place of lack. And that's why there's a lot of ways this can show up. It's like they think they're lacking love. Oh, well, like, I'll just be with this person even though it's really bad. Like, even though it's not truly satisfying me, I'll just deal with it because I don't want to be alone, because then I'll be lacking something in my life. I'd rather have a partner. I'd rather have a little piece of something than nothing at all. And that's a lack mindset. And so instead, to truly receive the love that you deserve, you have to change this core belief and know that you're worthy of real love, of purity and true love. Someone showing up for you in an authentic way to give you love. But even if they do not, you are not lacking. You're not lacking. You're already complete. You are already love. So when someone else loves you, it's a plus. It's an additive. Like, it's in addition to your own love. Your cup is already full. You are not lacking. You're not missing anything. You're already complete. And so someone can show up for you in a complete way, in a healthy way, or not at all. You'll have no trouble walking away from situations that don't truly serve you because you recognize that you're not lacking anything. So when we get to these core beliefs, when we get to the root of our own self-identity, because if you thinking that you're lacking love, oh, I gotta go find it. Oh, I gotta, like, I need to receive just some form of it, even if it's not like in a healthy way, or if it's hurting you more than helping you or healing you, you know. And so instead, recognize that way, you know, like, relax in your own love. Connect to the divine. See what real love really feels like. Open your heart to receive real love. Now you're going to have something to measure other things against. So when someone shows up in your life, it has to be in a healthy way, because you've already felt what real love is from yourself and from God. Now you're going to be walking around real happy, because it's like you're already good. When you feel complete, whole, and abundant in the vibration of love within yourself, now when truly you are, then you're going to attract beautiful love. You're going to attract that same love that you feel for yourself into your life. But you have to feel it inside for you first. You are the foundation of love in your life. Yes, you are the foundation of love in your life. And Source is what is within us, allowing us to speak. So realize that you're connected to God. It's not just like I, it's we, which is like yourself and the divine. And really we, because we're all connected as one. We're one consciousness broken into different pieces. Okay, so how to open your heart to love. There's one more thing I want to share with you guys. How to open your heart to receive love, not just give love. Internally, you want to recognize that you are enough and that you are worthy. And this is really going to help you heal your root chakra. Your root chakra is at the base of your spine, like when you're sitting down, your bottom, all of that area, energetically, it's like it's associated with stability. You're going to heal your root chakra when you recognize that, of course, you are enough already. We don't want to get too attached to our experiences on earth, right? Like, you are enough. You are worthy to receive love. You're not unworthy. And these are deep things, but if we don't affirm ourselves and if we don't heal ourselves from the inside out, then we might be making decisions in our life that hurt us, because inside we have some deep belief that we're not worthy to receive love, that others are, but that we are not. And again, it stems back to past experiences. So we have to release those experiences, see them for what they are. Really, it's like learning lessons here on earth. Okay, well, you being able to awaken to the fact that you are enough, your self-worth, and learning self-respect and self-love. So it's not about shame, and it's not about blaming other people, like, they didn't love me enough, they treated me bad, they blah, blah, blah. No, like, instead, inner work to heal yourself, because we are like magnets out here and we actually attract people into our lives for different experiences so that we can learn and grow. So it's never about shame or blame or anger. Those are just fleeting emotions, but you vibrate higher and you ascend into the vibration of love and acceptance and peace when we take accountability for ourselves and we take power back over our own choices and lives. We can change the trajectory of our lives when we just do some inner work. But it takes vulnerability and it takes a bit of time and patience, lots of love. Vulnerability is this like feeling that can just be so icky sometimes. Okay, I'm keeping it real. From Miss Feel All Your Feelings, I'm telling you that. Sometimes it doesn't feel good too, right? I say to feel them because it's gonna be how you recognize them, integrate them, validate them, all of those things, shadow work, but it doesn't always feel good. It feels uncomfortable and it feels like you feel weak, and we don't like that. Our ego doesn't like that. But our spirit's like, oh, I'm teaching you something right now. You got this, and it's okay, because we're having a human experience which is full of different emotions and they're serving you. So be humble and let them serve you. Even if it feels weird, that's actually a good sign. It means transformation is happening. You're doing the inner work. So recognize within yourself that you are enough and you are worthy. Look into your past to see what maybe made you think that you're not, and release that idea, and instead now adopt the core belief that you are. You're worthy to receive love, not just give it, but have it in return. And this is going to change your life for the better. You may see relationships, friendships, situations in your life that have not been balanced, and now it's time for you to make decisions so that your outside world matches your internal state. Okay, so it's about rebirth, transformation, lots of healing, and lots of self-love. I hope that this video helped you in some way. This is how we're going to truly open our hearts to receive love. Not just a Tinder date, not just a date with that guy online who's super hot. No. Not just playing the blame game if you're already in a relationship. So it's about self-reflection and going within. I'm sending you so much love and power and healing on your journey. Take care of yourself and remember that you're worthy to receive so much love. And of course, I'm sending you love. Take care of yourself. I'll see you next time. Bye. Because I love myself, I allow myself to receive love.